In today's video, we are going to compare update 24 or 25 fruits versus update 26 fruits. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, update 24 and update 25 released Blade fruit rework, which was the chop rework, diamond rework, the gas fruit, and dragon, and then update 25 released the Yeti fruit. Those two are going to be in one team. Then now the newest update, which is update 26, we are going to, which is Eagle, Creation, and Gravity fruits. So I'm going to see, did the reworks from the latest update beat the 5 Mega Monsters, which is update 24 and the update 25. So let's get started with our rankings. Okay, so the first one we have is Eagle versus Diamond. You guys are going to say that Diamond got a big nerf and is not as good as Eagle. I agree, but it's closer than people think it is. Because if I'm going to showcase Eagle, right? For the sake of this video. It has smooth aerial combat. The M1s are really spammable. And honestly, the moves are really good too. Honestly, the best part of this is that you just stay in the air. Anything you do stays in the air. So that's why Eagle, honestly, that's why people are going to say Eagle's better, which I agree. When it comes to Diamond, I have to eat a physical Diamond fruit. When it comes to Diamond now, it is a bit different. This recently got nerfs like big time in Crust. Honestly, the transformation looks terrible, but honestly, the X move, if I believe so, yeah, the range definitely got smaller. Shimmering Disruption, I think, it doesn't stun anymore. And then this, it doesn't stun them anymore. Even I think, let me check the range again. Yeah, this range is actually terrible now. So Diamond did get nerfed, and then also had like this tap Z ability, which does terrible damage too. So Diamond is honestly worse than Eagle. So that's why I think Eagle takes this. But let's see if the chop fruit or the blade fruit can do any better. So it's going to be Eagle versus blade fruit now. Honestly, people are going to say it's bad, and I agree. But it does have it has a decent M1. I mean, honestly, you could AFK this fruit just using the M1 alone. Just do this. That's not just the only that's not the only part of it. You have Razor Cyclone. The lunge, it does okay damage. Blade Dance. It's kind of bad, just like Chop's X before. Saw Shredder. It brings them towards you, and then Turbine Flight. Oh my god, this is such a slow flight. This flight. And I'll do a side-by-side comparison of the flight. When it comes to everything, Eagle wins again, and it's not even close in my opinion. Okay, so Eagle may actually lose here, because the next up we have Eagle versus the gas fruit. I mean, yes, flashy M1s and cool moves and stuff like that is good for Eagle. The range of these moves are pretty good. The damage is pretty good. But you're comparing a fruit that is a mythical fruit. This is a mythical fruit. Where is it? Gas is a mythical fruit. This is an elemental. It doesn't hit. It has a cool M1. But it's also a good part about gas that no other elemental fruit has. I mean, yes, it does have these flashy abilities like this. Even air range like this. But there's one thing about gas that this is why it's non-debatable if gas is better than Eagle or not. And you have a full transformation. Actually, only elemental fruit in the game that actually has a transformation. So if I hit the enemy here, they're hitting me, but it's not doing anything. Especially big AoE like this, and this. Come on, and even small demons, which have auto track, you can't lose here. Even the F move is somewhat good. So is there really any comparison? Gas wins this. Alright, next, let's see if the big brother Creation can beat Gas. Creation is another fruit that just got added. It just got reworked. It used to be Burial. So, I mean, can you get hit? Yes, very much so. Does it take some skill with the X and then the Z? It does. If the AoE less, definitely. Like I literally missed. If the X move hard to hit, yes. The only thing good about Creation, in my opinion, is the V move with the AoE. And how you can teleport to the towers. That's the only good thing about it, you can teleport to the towers. But now yeah, build mode. Which you could basically build anything you want here. Right? You could build yourself a little base. With like a flooring. Like you can build like basically anything you want here. And then if you want to erase, let's erase. And if I'm not mistaken, you can also hold down V. And I think it erases everything. Yeah. Okay, so honestly, Creation is a cool fruit and all. But when it comes to PvP grinding and everything else, Gas wins. Okay, so let's see if Gravity can beat Gas. Honestly, it is possible. So let's see. Gravity has the versatility. It has the flight. It's slower than Gas. I mean, in my opinion, it's faster than Gas is. Because this is Gravity. Then this is Gas. I think Gravity's slower, if I'm not mistaken. But it is more versatile just because you can do this. You can attack while you're on the Gravity. And it's not just about that. It's also about the moves itself. It's about the flashiness of the Gravity. Of the Gravity fruit. So I'm gonna show you guys. So you get 2 ultimates with this fruit. I'm gonna let this speak for itself. You have a literal cutscene on Gravity. The only fruit in the entire game with a cutscene. So honestly, can this even compare at this point? You have this amazing cutscene, does great damage, and they can't even hit you. Come on, Gravity beats them here. And Gravity beats Gas here. And honestly, it's not even close. Gravity versus Yeti. This right here. This ultimate right here. It makes a black hole and sucks almost every single one on the island up into a black hole. And boom. I mean, it does take up your entire meter. But it doesn't really matter when it comes to all this. Let's see if Yeti can beat this. I mean, yes, it does have an M1 on Transform. But Transform, you can hear my mouse click right now. No M1. When I Transform, you get really cool M1s though. I'm not, like the 3rd and 4th M1, if I'm not mistaken, do stun. I mean, they don't stun, but like this move right here, come on. So Yeti actually has really cool moves, just like Frostbite Boulder here. Like, you can just throw a boulder and just throw it at them. Even Arctic Clap. Glacial Execution. And you go behind them, and I'm not even gonna say the rest. Even Tundra Rush. There's actually two variants of this. Is this one, the air variant, which I honestly think is very, 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 very cool. Then you also have the regular one, Tundra Rush. Slam into the ground 3 times, and it looks so amazing. But you're saying, but I know what you guys are saying, Samuel. Fine, Yeti has the looks, but Gravity has the PvP potential. Yes. So honestly, I agree. I think Gravity actually still wins this. You guys can be mad all you want, but I think Gravity still wins this for the sole reason that Gravity has the cutscene. It has the second ultimate I did not show you guys yet, which I am now. But Dragon now? Let's see how this is gonna play out. This is the last round to determine which is better. And you have the Heat Wave Cannon here. Yo, one of my favorite moves in the entire game. Just picks up Sun to them. You also have Scorching Downfall. And you also have an F that also doubles as an attack. The Hybrid Transformation. Where everything gets stronger. I mean everything gets stronger. The Z move gets stronger. With like an electric effect to it. The X move gets better. The C move gets beheld for longer. And the F move I don't think really changes all that much. But you also have the transformation. But this is Dragon West, and there's also multiple skins for this. This is Frostbite. This is the Eclipse skin. One you have to buy with Robux. This is the blue. This is the black. This is the yellow one, which is my least favorite one. This is orange. This is purple. So let's look at the moves. The AoE is much bigger on Dragon than Gravity. Like, look at the range of the Z move when I hold it down fully. I mean, I didn't hit, but it still has big damage. X move. The C move has the biggest range you've ever seen in Blox Fruits. Hits almost everybody. Let me show Heat Wave Cannon again. The damage is actually big. Even Draconic Sword, you can hit somebody with it. Okay, that's one. Now, if you just want to use it like this, it gives you a burst of speed. So, you're gonna say, where's Dragon East? That's what you guys are gonna say. I did Dragon East, I did Dragon West, why don't I just do Dragon East? Do I really need to? I think Dragon East is even better than Gravity, surprisingly. So honestly, when I'm gonna say this, the old fruits beat the new fruits. My honest answer, yes. The old fruits are better than the new fruits.